In 2006, Styx released a live album and concert video called One with Everything, Styx and the Contemporary Youth Orchestra. This is the Rock and Roll Weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison. It was released November 14th of 2006 and was recorded um, on May 25th of 2006. And ironically, the next day, Styx did play Jones Beach, and I was at that concert because I do remember the concert tour dates at that time. But getting to this live album that was recorded with the Contemporary Youth Orchestra in Cleveland, Ohio, um, they played a set of 16 songs, including three songs from their 2005 studio album Big Bang Theory. Both an album and a DVD were released. The Blu-ray came out on April 29th, 2009, and most Dennis DeYoung songs did not contain any of his stuff really. That has happened on some live albums. Could be because of royalty issues. I don't know. And the CD contained contains 13 songs, including two new songs, a studio recording of "Just Be," which is a pretty nice mellow song, and a song called "Everything All the Time," which is performed live. And there was a Styx does have a video of that posted on their channel, and it was just very funny with a fast pace camera with the guys and going around in circles. But I thought I thought it was pretty cool. This album, I haven't listened to it in such a long ass time, and this is the track listing of all the songs. Were these songs played live like this without Dennis Young songs? More than likely, yes. So on this album, of course, was Blue Collar Man, One with Everything, It Don't Make Sense, You Can't Make Peace. Of course, that was from the Big Bang Theory, and of course, that's GY on that one, singing lead. Of course, I Am the Walrus, which was the Beatles song that Gowan sings lead on, which is a classic Beatles tune that Styx does an awesome version of. The studio version of Just Be. Also, Fooling Yourself, The Angry Young Man. Then we have A Criminal Mind, of course, from Gowan, singing on that one. Then Everything All the Time. Too Much Time on My Hands. Crystal Ball, Miss America, Boat on the River, and Renegade. And that was the CD track listing. And then on the DVD, I'm gonna go back to this. I believe everything's the same but because I was counting this the other day, and I'm like, okay, the DVD, everything is the same, but there's also on it is um there was a medley of them putting all these songs uh, together in one shot. And I saw this in 2004 when Styx performed, when they performed so many songs in a medley. But this medley include Put Me On, Madam Well, Heavy Metal Poisoning, Midnight Ride, Sing for the Day, Shoes, Queen of Spades, Great White Hope, Halfpenny, Two Penny, Borrowed Time, Superstars, Rockin' the Paradise, Lights, Man in the Wilderness, Put Me On. And it has the grand finale with Mr. Roboto in there as well. Friends, if you're not subscribed to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else out to subscribe. We thank you much for the continued love, honor, and support. It's greatly appreciated, and I'm not complaining about the CD at all, one bit. And of course, it does include two bonus Christmas songs, and of course, Janaki is a favorite of these two Christmas songs that Styx does. All I Want, as well as Ring the Bell. Ring the Bells, I mean. And those are pretty good albums. And of course, the lineup for this yes, the lineup for the Contemporary Youth Orchestra, One with Everything release, of course, was Tommy Shaw, James Young, Lawrence Gowan, Ricky Phillips, Chuck Panazzo, Todd Zuckerman on the drums, and then the orchestra conductor Lisa Grossman, and then of course they had the Contemporary Youth Orchestra, which was the, the high school. I believe they were high school students playing in an orchestra with the band, and it's pretty cool. I'm not a fan of orchestra stuff, but I tend to respect it over the years and everything. Tommy Shaw did a live album.
It's well done. It's
Yeah,
really well done.
definitely. Tommy Shaw has a live solo album from 2006, right after The Mission came out. He did a solo show with that guy Will Evanovic that's in the band now. I'm just talking to Jackie. She's here in the office in the back taking care of some business, but just explain to him. He has a live album out too, sitting with the orchestra.
Who's that, Tommy?
Yeah, and he does Girls with Guns.
Right, right. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, I haven't listened to that either in a while. Got to get on my Amazon sooner or later. But it's pretty good to hear this record. It's been a while since I've listened to it, and I guess what it was, because they put out a lot of live albums from like in '99. No, I'm sorry, in 2000, 2001. This came out in 2006. Then 2015 or 16, another live album came out, and then if you count those other live albums in 2001 and 2003, which were parts of the live album that they had live songs on. Where Speedwagon had songs. There were so many live albums. It's not even funny at all. I could tell you offhand, I know I'm getting off subject for a second, but when a band releases a lot of albums, and, and sometimes it's more than the studio albums that they have out, that's even more crazier. And I forgot how many live albums that they actually have, because somebody actually was asking me. And according to what I've read, and I've been getting on Foreigner for this shit. Okay, Styx has 17 studio albums, 3 EPs, 9 live albums, and 16 compilation albums, and technically 39 singles. Oh, brother. Did not know they had 16 compilation albums. And do I own all of them? Know my luck, I probably do. No, but the compilation albums are all pretty cool and everything. And some are, but after a while, it's like how many are there? Maybe they were in other countries or not. But getting back to this, to the one with everything Contemporary Youth Orchestra, which was the live album from Styx in 2006. What are your favorite songs off of it, friends? Sorry for a long video here. It does happen. Leave your comments. Thank you. Shame, shame, shame.